Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure which video you guys have seen last from me, if that's either going to be this one or there's a video I recorded of me sewing this really pretty green dress. But in that video, I mentioned that I am yet again a student. So I went to nursing school, graduated from nursing school, worked as a nurse. Now I'm in PA school, and being a full-time student means no work, and no work means no money, aka when birthdays come along, I can't go out and buy really nice gifts, but I do have a superpower, and today we're going to use it. So in this video, we're going to be making a vest for my sister's birthday coming up. So last year for my birthday, I went to Nashville to celebrate, and I made a matching vest and pantsuit. Now, vests are my little sister's thing. She can rock a vest like no other. She has a few, but she had liked the one. I made one first maybe 2 weeks ago, or I'm sorry, 2 weeks prior to that. And then for the trip, I made the set. So this is one of the vests that I made from the matching set. And here's the back. So we're going to be using this vest as our pattern today to make the vest for her. So I wanted to go to the store and find some kind of unique, kind of like that fabric where it's something that you wouldn't see every day or you know that everybody doesn't have. And then I was walking past my fabric bag and I noticed I had this. OMG. I mean, so cute. Look at this bottom here. I'm actually probably going to keep that on the bottom because I like that little frayed look. But I was going to make a jacket. Fall of last year, I got this fabric because I've been seeing all these videos of people sewing these jackets, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. I bet I can do that. But I think this would also make a really good vest. So that's what we're going to be using today. This is the inside. It's just like a little lighter, rougher part. I was thinking about lining it or like making it reversible, but I kind of like the dark on the outside with the light on the inside. So I'm going to leave it just as it is. As long as you can't really see the stitches, I'm probably not going to do much as far as lining. But that is our project today. Let's go make a vest. So what I want to do is cut my pieces out. I currently have the wrong side of the fabric. That's the right side. And I'm going to take my vest and we're going to trace out the back. And this is going to be our back panel that I cut first, and then we'll do each side panel just by opening it up. So I made these little middle panels to widen it. That way it wasn't like super tight and it would fit me well. But what I'm going to do when I cut it out is I'm just going to trace those as if they were part of the back. And then when I get to the point of trying it on, if I need to, I can always add 2 more pieces on the sides like I did before. So I'm actually going to scoot this to the edge of the fabric. And I'm going to use some fabric chalk to trace out, probably going to use this yellow one, to trace it out. So you probably cannot see that at all, but I can see it, and that's what matters. All right, let's cut. All right, that's gonna be our back piece. To get the shape of the vest panels, I'm actually tracing this bottom one here, and then I've rolled in the back and the other front panel. So let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, it's looking like a vest panel, which of course you can't see because I used the lightest color possible. So there's one, which is gonna be this side. So I actually have to cut the other one with it flipped like this, and it'll be the other side. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. She's gonna die. All right, so now that we have our pieces together, it's actually time to start assembling. So we're going to take our back piece, and we always sew right sides together. So this is this side panel, and right sides touching. And there's that one. And I'm going to clip at the shoulder seams. And I'm going to clip at the side seams. Now I'm not going to sew at the side seams just yet because I want to make sure that I don't have to add a side panel to it, but based on the amount of room I gave myself, I don't think I will have to, but I'm going to clip them for now just in case. Okay. So now that we have this nice and pinned, we're going to sew together at the shoulders, and then I'm actually going to try it on with the pins on at the sides, and we'll see how it looks. So here she is, sewn together at the shoulder seams. I'm gonna serge it once I've made sure everything is the way I need it to be. I have the sides pinned, but here she is flipped right side out, and I'm gonna try it on and see how it lays. So here's how we're looking with it on. I just have the sides pinned. I have not sewn it together yet, and I did that because I wanted to see how it laid in the front and if I wanted to add some panels in between so that this is pushed more to the front like that. And I think I'm going to do that because naturally it lays like this. It is very cute. Obviously it doesn't go with the dress I have on, but I think I want these front pieces to just come over here just a little bit more. And then I'll probably add ties to the front or maybe little snaps. I'm not sure, but here's how she looks. So what I'm going to do is take some of that scraps that I have left over and just cut maybe 2 or 3 inches on the sides, pin those together, retry it on, and see how we're looking. All right, here she is now with some additions to the side. Obviously nothing has been sewn on yet, but let's try it on and see. I think that just lays so much better. Like the vest part is right nice in the front. It's not super big. I mean, it wasn't meant to be a tight vest. It's kind of that little bit of oversized look, but let me show you the back. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it looks good. I love the pattern, love the color. And just by adding that small addition, it's laying perfectly. So even if I didn't have ties, it would still close and she could wear it as is. Next steps are going to be sew this all in. We're going to serge all of our raw edges and we'll come back and maybe add a pocket and see how it turns out. All right, y'all, here it is. Honestly, it came out so cute. I ended up not doing the pocket, but I did add the ties to the front so that it can be closed perfectly. And I think it adds just like a little bit more design to it as well. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to see her reaction when I give it to her. I think she's gonna love it. And it was a lot of fun making it. It actually was not that hard. And I think I outdid myself with this one because it's way better than the first vest that I made. So here she is again. I can't wait to surprise my sister with it for her birthday. And thanks so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.